see any booby traps, we will leave the steel armor. More baddies? Come on now, I can smell you. Oh, and they smell me too. Oh, that is a two-hander. I would really like not to get attacked even one time by this two-hander. Anything else? I know I'm not alone. Oh, maybe I'm alone. Oh, my restoration went up and somebody sees me. I don't think he sees me enough to keep me from critting. Yeah, he did. No sneak attack from me. Oh, he's a crafty little booger with a bow, too, huh? Oh, that was off. Lydia's got my back, though. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, whatever. I'll fall then. Fine. We'll do it your way. I think I wanted to come over here first anyway. Because I believe until I go the other way, this is a dead end. Nothing of interest around the table. There's a door I would love to be able to open. There's an expert door. I don't have many lockpicks, so I can almost assure you that I would be failing that. And I think behind the expert door is the lever for that gate, so I'm going to have to skip that. Go against the usual spirit of the Mad Baggery. We'll have to do without a little bit of that loot. And back outside.
Quite like that.
I believe that roughly marks about the halfway point for this dungeon. And they find it ripe to grant me treasure! Now, I just now said I wasn't going to try an expert lock before. You know what? Let me look. 5 lockpicks? Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. I would likely waste all 5 of those and come out with nothing. Back into the ruins we go. I'm sure there are more specters to be found. I really need to pay attention to that empty designation. Some of those urns. Oh, yeah! Sneak attack one shot. Don't get to see that too often. And this guy has no idea what's going on. Look, he's totally confused. He wants to find me, but he just can't. 2 in a row. Sneak attack one shots. I am A-okay with all that. They can keep on doing that for me. A door that requires a key. Let's go ahead and get our little light. Moving on down the way, this little light of mine. Ah, and check it out. The door that did require a key does no longer. One shot, one shot. Oh, yeah. Couldn't be asking for a easier or smoother trek. Oh, look at that. A desecrated corpse. Right in front of a trap. Yeah, sure enough. It's not going to get me, though. Too clever for your tricks, Malkoran. Or wait a second, this is Meridia's temple, right? I mean, I know Malkoran's inhabiting it, but wouldn't traps here be traps set by Meridia? It seems like it'd be counterproductive to her attracting champions to her cause. More traps. She's really serious about these traps, too. Huh. That really looked like a trap should have sprung and then kept swinging once it sprung. It didn't, though. I guess I will refrain from complaining about that. I feel like I'm not alone. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he's got an eye for me, luckily. Lydia and I. Oh, more down below. I was getting ready to say we're too much for them, but I'm not sure we've even seen everything they have to offer yet. Until we fight Malkoran, I'm actually certain that we have not. Oh, Novice Lock. I'm going to have to give this one a try. This should be no problem. Oh, 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 a little further then, a little further. No! There we go. And I'll take everything in there. A black soul gem and a novice chest. That's amazing. Book to increase my block to boot. I'll take all of it, level up included. And I will not save that level up. I think I'll go ahead and spin that level up so that Malkoran is that much easier. I see some urns over there, another corpse with some gold in it. I'm not all that worried. Let's snatch this level up. I think it's going to have to be the Magicka. I've been getting one-shotted by certain enemies, but I'm going to have to live with that. Just going to have to keep the juke and jive strong. Now, the question is, what's my next priority, and what could I even... You know what? I'm getting ready to get the Dawnbreaker. That makes me want to stack in this Bladesman perk that I'm technically not even using right now because I'm using an axe. That sounds like the best idea. Let me just take a glance at my other trees, though. Alteration. What are these couple open perks over here? Phantom Flesh. Affects Dreamcloth. I won't be able to have Dreamcloth until I get my smithing up. I don't use any Dwarven Summons. Blood Magic. Gain access to a toggleable, that's a mouthful, Blood Magic. While active, all spells consume less magicka, but some health. After deactivating Blood Magic, it cannot be reactivated within 30 seconds. That sounds really interesting, especially for a knight type that's going to have a lot of health, like the way I'm kind of building this character. Mage armor spells have double duration. The duration is already pretty long. Okay, I'm thinking not really anything there. Blood Magic sounds interesting, but I don't think I'm in a position to really delve into that yet. I don't have... Actually, what is this next one up here? Carrier. Plague spells. No thanks. Maybe I'll use some plague spells sometime in the future, but I'm not there yet. Ooh, I could level up Rash Studies. I could level up Augmented Flames. Oh my. All of a sudden I have 3 perks that I would like to put a level into. Stronger and less magicka. More damage for fire spells and a chance to strike the target down. Let's go with the general use. Let's go stronger with less magicka. That's going to have to be it. Okay, so my spells are a bit more powerful now. I want to try, I think, maybe for just one fight. He already sees me. I should have opened this with some of my slightly more powerful spells. That didn't happen, though. Whoa! I was not going to get it there. What I was getting ready to try to describe trying. Oh, God! From where? From where? That was not the guy that just shocked me, right? Is there another one? There's got to be another one, I'm thinking. And I don't have my ward hotkeyed. Let me get my mind out of the garbage disposal. Keep it from getting chopped up here. I was going to try to do just a touch of active defending. I've been talking about that with some of my subs lately, and it's got it riding in my mind as something I should give more attention to. Maybe give a little bit more merit to, and test as though it has merit, and then determine whether or not the merit's really there. So my opinion is that it's not. I want to quiet that, though. I want to quiet my silly assumptions, even when they're tried and true and not so assumption-based. I'm really beating my motivation up here. Especially not having it on a hotkey, but I'd really just like to start a fight with a little sneak damage anyway. That's got to be my all-time favorite way to start fights. I wish you could do that in real life. I guess you kind of can. It's not quite so mechanical, though. I wish I could perfectly determine whether or not somebody knows that I have malintent towards them, and then just hit them for 5 times as strong as I could normally hit them. We just got an opening down at the very bottom here. Oh, so I may have a chance to... I had the arcane generator on for a minute, but I didn't actually get hit. You know, that seems like it'd be a really awesome spell if I can ever get survivability down pat, if I can ever take hits. Right now I can't really take hits no matter, and I don't know. If you don't take hits, then you don't generate mana from the arcane generator. I think, though, if I were to, say, keep this little arcane generator on, 7% of my magicka anytime I'm hit. And then let's just go ahead and re-up Ebony Flesh while we're here. And then I were to use, say, a lesser ward. I think I actually like the lesser ward better than the spell ward, just because it gives me armor, and it actually blocks spell damage. This makes them a percentage weaker, but I'm not actually sure that it works. I got hit with the spell while I had it up, and the spell hurt very much bad. Not to mention that it's really a pain to use actively. The little delay before it comes up makes it basically impossible to use against lightning, and still painful against the other magics, projectile magics. I guess mostly impossible against non-projectile touch spells and whatnot. The little novice level cone spells, I guess you could use it against those. Seems like it would be alright. Seems like it would work. Well, that is if it works. Gotta be getting towards the end here. We've gone through a couple loading screens. Oh man, this looks familiar. Yes, indeed, this is familiar. Okay. Lydia, I think your feelings are incredibly accurate. I'm about halfway through my arcane generator. I would actually really prefer to, I think, cast this with both hands. It's going to slightly more than double the duration. And let's see, I still think I want to get a spell off to sneak. And I would really love to be able to hit Malkoran with it because I'm all ready to engage. Let's do that there. Let's go ahead. And can we get a couple of these? That would be really cool. Okay, now I'm going to save some mana, and I'm going to try to fight them as they come out this door. I'm going to put on my Lesser Ward, and then mainly just hack away. I'm going to save all my mana for when and if. Oh man, I can get the damage going. Oh, Lydia, watch yourself. I know you're essential and you can't die, but I really don't want you even taking a knee, because I kind of need you. Malkoran's keeping his distance, which I really like. How did that power attack not hit? Don't let Malkoran hit me. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh man, I think some lightning came in right there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, look. Short term, because I'm gonna have to switch to this and off of it. I wanted to favorite that actually. I do want it back in the hand. But I'm gonna have to take, let's see, ebony flesh off. That sounds appropriate. Wow, that just snapped my shield with a one hit. Okay, no more healing needed. Let's see if we can deal. Oh man, he's got me really slow. Luckily that frost did not land. That frost did. It's like frost shock too, it's crazy. Oh man, 2 freeze hit and I'm almost toast. I'm really surprised that I was able to dodge that little bit of frost. Am I really gonna first try Malkoran here? Look at this! Well, there's his first form anyway. We're not done with good old Malkoran, buddy. Come on over, Shade of Malkoran. Okay, here we go. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, that tore it right down. And now,
the Defiler is defeated.
Room full of gold.
Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Yeah. Soon enough. We got corpses, lady. We got corpses with tons of gold. One thing that I for sure noticed in that fight, even though Malkoran was in a position to basically like two-shot me, I think 2 consecutive spells getting off on me at just about any point in time in that fight would have killed me. I didn't have any mana problems whatsoever. He was hitting me just often enough, and I guess a shade hit me once somewhere in there, that my mana seemed to just stay tacked. That's awesome. I wonder if... I know that little ice wall spell that he was using, it leaves a path of ice that does damage over time in its AoE. I wonder if each tick of that damage technically counted as a hit, and so triggered my 7% mana gain. That would be awesome. As much mana as I had, I almost think something like that's probably the case, but I'm not sure. Holy crap, there's still so many corpses with gold. Okay, now I think we're good. Smashing success, though! A first attempt victory against a renownedly powerful wizard that I'm fairly certain is a little bit better than me. Better. A little higher level than me.
Malkoran is vanquished.
Higher minimum level, I should say.
Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
Yay
A
me!
new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world.
I'll start with my own necromantic heart.
That my influence may grow.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's even a better idea. I'll just wield it. Yeah, I'll keep the sword. And I'll wield it in your name.
Certitude guide your efforts.
The light of certitude. Does that mean I'm certified? Am I certifiable now? Am I a certified demon killer? Maybe even just evil killer. The beacon returns to rest. Alright, well, time for the compare and contrast. What is Dawnbreaker like? Alright, so first is the Ebony War Axe that I'm currently using. An ebony weapon. 71 damage. Dawnbreaker, man. 45 damage. So Dawnbreaker, I'm pretty sure, is one of many items in the game that Skyrim Redone makes static. It no longer levels with your character. This means that if you get it early, like I feel like I have, it should be beyond your character's level and so more powerful than items that are dropping elsewhere. That doesn't, I don't know. Yeah, it's either not the case or it's statically a low level. 45 damage isn't really crap. 24 points. That actually brings it up to, what is that, 69 total? Haha. It does, and that's incredibly close to 71. And I have a perk that allows me to get crits off a sword, and the sword swings faster. As long as I keep Dawnbreaker charged, and a fire explosion when you destroy undead too. That's a nice little side effect. As long as I keep Dawnbreaker charged, I think it's better than this Ebony War Axe. And you know what? I think I'm going to start wielding it simply for the aesthetic pleasing value. And I don't know, to line up with my build, with my perk choices. Is it not down here? Dawnbreaker. Did I just go right over it? It is down here. I'm just being crazy. There it is, Dawnbreaker. Look at that bad boy. You know, I've held this with other characters, but I don't think I've ever like actually wielded it and used it and ran around with it. It looks pretty cool. I gotta say that much. I do like it. I especially like how it looks with me sitting there ready to cast a spell. That's some cool stuff. Alright, well, Kilkreath cleared, Meridia pleased, Dawnbreaker now wielded. I feel like I should go back to Solstheim. That actually sounds like a wonderful idea. I wonder if I'll have better luck against the crazy powerful insects of the Ravenrock Ebony Mine now. I certainly do hope so. I guess I need to make a stop by home first, so. Home sweet home. Back to Ravenrock. I guess this will be my home in time. Let's go back into the mines, pick up where we left off, and I'm going to keep Lydia with me for a while. I know I said something about only using her in Kilkreath, but sue me. I'm a little bit scared still. This content is still very likely a little ways ahead of my level. And I want a little bit of backup. I want a meat shield, really, is all. I want somebody that they will focus instead of me. Now, I know I've already cleared out some of this. Unfortunately, I do not recall exactly where I stopped clearing. So I think I'm just going to go straight through, ignoring all loot, until I find... I think I actually got a ways down into this. Until I find the first enemy. And then I'll assume that the unclearedness will pick up there. Make sure I don't accidentally step on a trap that I don't want to have fire off in my face. There are quite a few of those down here. I guess I can go ahead and start. Oh, hold on. That's right. We reassigned some of these. We want to start getting the buffs working for us again. I think this room even I cleared. I kited all these guys back to that trap. Used it to clear most of them out. Ah, yeah, that's right. I remember ending an episode right up here around this stall room. So sure enough, all the treasure here is still taken, but we're getting close. Are we right up against, oh. Okay, yeah, that's right. I already disarmed that trap. Are we right up against this dragon priest? I think we might be. Oh, okay, no, that's right. Multiple Draugr Deathlords are what stopped me before. So I actually really like the way at least this felt, and I guess it is on a favorite, so I can come in here and do it. I like how my magicka seemed to stay full with that on me. So let's go ahead and get this party started the right way. Oh, the Draugr already saw me. Not good. Not good. That one didn't get him. This one will, though. I almost want to let him hit me, although I probably can't. The good thing is that he is undead, so this should really do its extra damage. I'm going to go ahead and let Lydia take him. Oh, yeah, there's the Dawnbreaker explosion. Good that his corpse survived. Oh, nice, and he's going to drop an ebony weapon for me. I will take that. Very soon, Lydia here is going to be using that. That's just going to be a wonderful time for her, I'm sure. Her first ebony item. Come on now, I know they're here. Where are they? Is this guy... They look like they have an effect on them. Are they like running from the, oh. Are they running from that dead body explosion that went off? Oh, do not want to take that. Oh, that counted as a hit. Whoa, Lydia, you're going to have to step out of the way for just a second. I think, though... Oh, no way, I can't use Elemental Fury on Dawnbreaker. Oh, that's terrible. I think I'm going to be able to make it through this, but... Oh, I had not realized that Dawnbreaker would disallow me. Go ahead and go all the way down just so I can get this explosion. Yeah, nice. Wow, that makes these Death Lords so much easier to deal with. Almost there, Scourge. I think I'm actually going to save the charges on Dawnbreaker. Fireball you down from here. A Scourge, wow. Okay, so a couple Death Lords and a Scourge. I did not feel at all bad about that. Lydia did take pretty much all the hurt, but she didn't even so much as take a knee, so I'm feeling just fine with the difficulty level of them. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be able to take this Dragon Priest, but it makes me feel a little bit better about it. And I'm afraid with that chest popping that we've run out of time, folks. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Please stay tuned for more.